So first, I'm going to introduce you to some NFTs. So if you don't know anything, that's fine. I'll then talk about NFTs in our world today and maybe the future too. And then finally, I'll get to my internship idea. So what is an NFT? So I'll start with the first two letters in the acronym. They stand for non-fungible. So that's a little complicated, but to simplify it, I'll talk about the US dollar, which is an example of a fungible token. So if I have $1 and Miss Ferrier has $1, we could exchange them. And boom, we both have $1. Nothing happens. They're exactly the same. There's no difference between our dollars. A non-fungible token means if I have a non-fungible token and Miss Ferrier has a non-fungible token, we can't exchange them. They're completely different. There's no two alike non-fungible tokens. And they can't be alike because of something called the blockchain. So what the blockchain is a decentralized database. So think about Google or any bank like Chase Bank, for example. They all have centralized databases. So this means all their information is stored in one location. So some giant warehouse with a bunch of computers that has all of Google's information, all of Chase Bank's information, where the blockchain is a decentralized database. So that means anyone can participate. So my computer can be part of the blockchain. Your computer can be part of the blockchain. And we all make like the process run. So think about like a centralized database. It's one central location, some computers doing the job, where the blockchain, millions of computers all around the world making the process run. So NFTs in our world. So you probably are familiar with art NFTs. So for example, this picture, it's called the Bored Ape Yacht Club, one of the more famous projects. Art NFTs can be hand-drawn or computer-generated. And an argument you typically hear is the screenshot argument. So I could just screenshot an NFT and I have it. You don't really have it, and that's verified by the blockchain. There's only one NFT. Just because I screenshot something doesn't mean I own it. Another form of NFTs is membership. So a good example of this, I'm sure some of you heard of it, the Full Send Meta Card. So if you buy this NFT, you have access to exclusive events, parties, maybe clothes. So it's essentially a membership to a club. So my experience with NFTs, I'm an owner of a Senior Ape Golf Club NFT, as you see here. I own this guy. I'm a VIP member of the Bored Sasquatch Club, which is a new project. I'm on the whitelist of Phantoms NFT. A whitelist is essentially I am on track to be able to buy one whenever it goes public. And I'm a co-creator of a new NFT project called the Badger Boys Club. So finally, we'll get to my internship idea. So I want to create my own NFT project. So at first, it sounds very intimidating because it is. There's a lot going on. I'll need a lot of skills. Some of the skills are coding, which is by far the most important. Art isn't necessarily necessary, but it definitely helps to be a good artist. And then finally, network and marketing. I need to be able to get the word out about my project. And it's kind of more about who you know rather than what you know. If you know someone big in the NFT space, they can get the publicity out. And something great about this internship idea is that I have freedom to work for myself, so I don't necessarily need to work under someone. I can work on it, whenever I want, late at night. I don't need to go anywhere. I could just do it from my home. And finally, I know it's a complicated sector, NFTs. There's a lot going on, but if you only take away one thing or two things, blockchain technology, NFTs are just a small part of what decentralized technology will be in the future. And it's more than a screenshot. Trust me or don't trust me, but as you see here, it's a bunch of people taking pictures of the Mona Lisa. They don't actually have the Mona Lisa, so the NFT screenshot argument is kind of the same. Here's my works cited.
Okay, thank you.